Good evening, traders. This is Daud from Elliott Wave Forecast.com. Welcome to Elliott Wave video setup of the day. We're going to take a look at the FTSE chart that we looked at last week as well. And if you recall, in the setup that we presented last week, we said that FTSE should be looking to find buyers in this area when it was correcting this cycle here. And we said we were looking for longs in this area or buyers to appear in this area between 64.54, 64.26 against this low over here, and the target of course was the 100% extension of the red wave W related to red X. All right, and we see that the FTSE did find buyers in this area. It broke above this high. Okay, we got the new highs that we were looking for, but you can see we have not yet reached the 100% extension of the red W related to X. You can see it over here. All right, that's the level which is already on the chart, around 66.96, and we have not even reached the 100% extension of the black WX. All right, now at the same time, FTSE is telling us that it has ended this cycle here, this internal cycle from this low. All right, from where we got long as per the setup last week. All right, which of course now should be in a risk-free position, and traders could have booked some partial profits also, as we did hit the 0.618 extension of this black WX, you can see, and that's not a bad place to book partial profits. All right, and put your stop to break even, let the trade run. Of course, we are still looking for this area here. All right, that's our target area still, and this is just basically a continuation of the setup that we presented last week. All right, so this cycle has ended. Now this is the next inflection area, 65.44, 65.21. So if we see a dip tomorrow to this area, we expect more buyers to appear over there, and we expect to see continuation higher as far as this short-term pivot over here. It keeps on holding. All right. So we do still like more upside in the FTSE. Our target remains to be in the 66.96, 67.82 area. As far as this short-term pivot here, it stays in place. Again, so long from this area here, they should be in a risk-free position. And again, if you have booked partial profits, you can look to, buy back that position when it gets to the 50 back area over here. And this pivot is still holding. All right, so you can look to add that position back on. And again, if this pivot gives up, you need to remember there is enough number of swings in place to call this cycle completed, which is why if this pivot gives up, then you gotta be careful, and that means when we get down here, and if this pivot gives up, then this green arrow will be removed, and then you don't buy it over there. You stay on the sidelines, and you're long from this area. You can close your remaining position also if this short-term pivot over here gives up. Until then, we do still favor more upside. All right, if this area if tested, we expect to find buyers over there. All right, and continuation higher towards 66.96, 67.82 area. All right, to end this cycle at least, and we may even end this entire cycle, but at least we should be ending this cycle over there in that area. Of course, we do not like selling the index into this push lower because it's a dotted line, and the box clearly suggests don't trade in direction of the dotted lines and trade only in the direction of the red or green arrows and the solid lines. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching it. For further updates, please visit our website www.elliottwave-forecast.com, and you can sign up for a free 14-day trial as well if you have never tried us before. Thank you all. Have a great evening, and be back tomorrow for the next setup.